How's it going, guys? I'm gonna do a video today I haven't done in a while, which is a pattern making video. So I have somebody that ordered a holster, one of my pocket holsters for the NAAs, North American Arms. So I'm gonna make a video showing how I'm gonna make that pattern today because they wanted it. Usually it's always been with the case trapper, but today he wants one with a peanut. This is my case peanut I've had since I was 10 years old, and I'm 19 now. Anyway, let's make a pocket holster. So we're gonna start out here. This is how my pocket holsters go for the knives. I'm gonna start out here by tracing the gun. This is the North American Arms 1 5/8 inch barrel model. My hammer broke off there, so we're gonna pretend. So start off by tracing the gun. Okay. Now, the way I do this is I take half the distance of the gun, and I know it's 3/8 of an inch. So I'll take my pencil and make some stitch lines. I trace it with a pen. I do my stitch lines with a pencil because certain things may get adjusted here and there. And then I'll go all the way down. I do the same here. I go from the sight. I'll go 3/8 of an inch. And then I'm going to go all the way up, like so. All right, so what I did here, I traced the peanut with the pen, and you already saw me trace that. This is the stitch line that goes the 3/8 inch all the way around, even up to the top. I went past where our design's going to be, just because that's how we're going to do this. I moved the peanut down a little bit, so it's like a 1/4 inch on either side for this stitch line, and it's about a 1/4 inch from the end right there. So it's down. It's kind of hard to see in the video here, but it's a little bit lower. That way everything's kind of even on the bottom. So we get that out of the way. We have the stitch lines determined. Now comes the, what is this thing going to look like? So most of them, they come up and then they swoop down at the knife. So we're going to keep that basically the same way again. And I freehand these like so. I leave a room here for my stitch edge. That's like 3/16. I think what I'm going to do this way is come around like so. So we got a little extra room there, just to give it a little more bulk in the pocket. Help it stay in there. Come down this way. Don't mind all the dye on my hands. It's all part of the experience. In case anyone was thinking about getting into leather business. Still see? Yeah. There we go. Kind of eyeball it. That's my style. If you want to use, feel free to use. That had a little technical difficulty there. So anyway, here I have made my lines all the way around the holster. Now what I'm going to do is figure out how they're going to come up this way. I usually go around like so. Right over the trigger guard. That way you got, or with the trigger, you got plenty of room to grab onto it. Come up over the hammer. Keep that bad boy covered. Like so. And this one, because the peanut is a lot smaller than the trapper, we're going to have to come down a lot lower, but that's all right. Do something like that. Might have to come down a little bit lower just so you got some room to grab that bad boy. There we go. That ought to be enough room to grab a hold of that. Might do something like this. Just so, yeah. See, you can play around with this and get it the way you like it and stuff like that, which is what I'm going to do off camera, and then we'll come back and see the final design. Okay, so I think that's about how it's going to sit. So I had to reposition a little bit because I wanted to be able to bring the stitch line up a little higher, just so it doesn't have a chance to kind of be too loose in this area and fall out. So what I like to do also is I don't like the area around the hammer to be too tight to where it could potentially push that hammer back. It's kind of like if you run the stitch line all the way up here, you have a real tight spot that can run right up here and potentially push the hammer back. I just err on the side of caution. I leave that hammer area pretty open. So stitch line's gonna run up to here, so it's just tight enough to help hold it in, but your hammer area is still open, so there's not any kind of weird tension on it. So I made this a little wider so I could get that extra stitch line in there. Drop this down, you should be able to get a good hold on the peanut just fine to pull that bad boy out. So that's how you draw a pattern. That's going to be it for this video. It's a real simple pattern for a pocket holster. What you do now is you would cut this out, and you do, on the leather, you trace it on one side, you flip it over and trace it on the other. You cut that out and you would assemble this holster. That's going to be another video as I build it, so stay tuned. This was the pattern video. Hope you liked it. If you did, leave a comment down below. Let me know a holster you'd like to see done for one of the North American Arms revolvers. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.